What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Former NBA player Kwame Brown went in on ESPN host Malika Andrews for accusing her colleague Jalen Rose of placing his hand in her armpit. Love it, man. Love it. Let me just say straight out the gate, Kwame Brown is necessary. Moving on. This chick, Malika Andrews, I've been seeing a lot of clips of her. And I really haven't had an opinion one way or another about her until now, because I've done my research. And what I've discovered ain't good. You see, when certain people start calling somebody out, people that have a good reputation, people that are solid, you got to look into it. Good reputation, solid, got to look into it. Malika has a history of calling black men out. She has no such history of calling white men out. Kwame asked, how come we've never heard you talk about Dana White slapping his wife over and over and over again? Come on, Malika, where you at? I know you heard about it. I know you saw it. Why didn't you speak on it? And why didn't you speak on, let's say, Chad Willard? I was going to say Ben Roethlisberger, but that was years before you. But still, you still haven't spoken on it. And you definitely haven't spoken on Brett Favre, who stole all that money in Mississippi. You ain't talked about that yet. What do you have to say about Chad Willard? Let's get back to this Chad Willard guy, because this uncivilized mutt beat his girlfriend damn near to death. His girlfriend's name is Aaliyah. He beat her so badly, she almost joined the other Aaliyah. And here's something else that Kwame pointed out. She always going after the good guys. She don't say nothing about the drug dealers. Ain't shit. She don't talk about what the rappers are doing. Ain't shit. She always going after the good guys. And we know why. Now, said ESPN said, get him. Get him. And Malika go get him. Oh, man. But you know, one of the most poignant things that Kwame pointed out was, if Jalen Rose is like a brother to you, and you felt that, or you felt some kind of way when he touched you, you felt like it was inappropriate, why didn't you talk to your brother in private? Malika is setting it up, fam. So we can go back and say, yeah, remember this? Remember that? When they do something else. Jalen Rose better watch his back. He is operating behind enemy lines. He better watch it. And you got to watch all of these coconuts, fam. Yeah, I said it. She's a coconut. She's a coconut. Black on the outside, white on the inside. Yeah, man. Everything about her. If Jalen never made a pass at her, he's cool with her boyfriend, and he considers her a sister. Why wouldn't she give him the benefit of doubt that if he did place his hand in her armpit, Perhaps it was inadvertent. But you see, that's too much like right. And what's this thing with touching a woman's armpit anyway? I didn't know that had some type of sexual connotation to it. Like when people hug, they go to hug, a lot of times your hand land an inch or two away from where you intended or whatever. You don't even really just be, when you're hugging somebody, you just go to hug them. Sometimes your hand drop a little low. People ain't paying attention like that. And I don't think she was. I think she was just looking for a reason to call foul. Kind of like a referee do. Just, you're like, man, what foul at? Yeah, you know what time it is, man. Yeah, it's fixed. Yeah. I don't see it, fam. I didn't see any type of violation. I didn't see a foul. If I did, I think the foul came more so from her end because she's the one who's touching him all in the chest. Yeah. Imagine if Jalen's hand was situated on her part of her body, like she put her hand on his body. Imagine if his hand had landed in her chest. Oh, man. Boy, they'd be trying to give him 20 years. And Malika be right there. You know, you can't just touch a woman. She always like to invoke women in her arguments. So that way you don't go so hard on her. If you say women. This woman she operates very similarly to Stephen A. Charles Barkley. They will drag the hell out of a black athlete, but they have very little to say about white athletes. Charles Barkley recently called out his first white man ever in the history of him jigabooing and shucking and jiving. Called out Skip. But he did it at a safe time when everybody was calling Skip out. You see? So that really don't count. If Malika Andrews was so concerned about women's rights and she was such an advocate for feminism, why didn't she call out Chad Willard, who beat his girlfriend damn near to death? He choked out and everything. I mean, bloodied her up. Look at her. I'm not going to even put the picture up, fam, because YouTube is so bloody. YouTube may strike the video. So just look it up. Chad Willard girlfriend. And you'll see the pictures. Did her dirty. I mean, did her dirty. Where was Malika? Same place Steve was, Charles and the rest of them. Quiet as a church mouse. Waiting on Massa to throw him another piece of cheese. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?